As a new user to OneLogin, your administrator will more than likely send you an email with some directions on how to join. You may receive one of two different emails from OneLogin. The one on your left letting you know that you should use your current credentials when you click on the link to join. The one on the right advising that you need to set a password for the first time. What you receive depends on how your account is set up with OneLogin. I'm going to set a password for the first time, which is only one more quick step than for those users who receive the email on the left. For those of you that don't have to create a password, this will only take a moment. Before you attempt to set your password, make sure you read the entire prompt. Now I'm going to enter my email address and my new password. Now I'm being prompted to set up one-time password or multi-factor authentication if you'd like. Often referred to in short by acronyms such as OTP or MFA. Multi-factor authentication ensures that your account is secured and only you have access to it. I'm going to click from the drop-down and select the OneLogin OTP app. Your administrator may also allow you to configure SMS in your account. Now I'm being prompted to scan a barcode. With your iPhone, click on the OneLogin OTP app. You should be prompted with Set Up Now. Add security to your account by requiring a code in addition to your password. Click Set Up Now. Now I'm going to scan the barcode to complete registration. And immediately, it's asking for me to accept and send the OTP for me and log me in. In some cases, you may be prompted to fill out security questions by your administrator. Otherwise, you'll be taken directly into your company's OneLogin portal. I'm going to act as though I haven't been assigned any security questions and will start our tour from the OneLogin portal. From the OneLogin portal, you can see tiles that represent gateways to applications you will use at your company. These applications are here because your administrator has already assigned them to you. Now, some of these applications require the OneLogin browser extension to inject your credentials into the web page that you're trying to access, such as this Office 365 app. The best way to identify if you need to add your credentials to an app for it to launch is by clicking on the pencil next to New App. All of the forms-based applications, or applications that I need to add my credentials to, have appeared. Let's add our credentials into this Office 365 app, and then let's download the OneLogin browser extension, which will inject our credentials into the Office 365 login page, signing us in automatically. So click on the Office 365 app, and add your password. Also add your email if your email doesn't appear here. Remember, you're entering your credentials for the Office 365 application, not for the OneLogin portal or any other app. Now click on Save. Now let's click on the pencil in the upper right-hand corner again. And before we test, we need to download the OneLogin browser extension. Now there's a really great link for the extension in your profile. So click on your name in the upper right-hand corner and then select Profile. As you can see, it's already letting me know that I can install the OneLogin browser extension on Chrome. Now we also support other browsers, so if you happen to use Firefox or Internet Explorer or Safari, you can download the extension that works best for you. So I'm going to click Install. I'll now be prompted to add the extension. I'm going to add the extension. And as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, it's been added, and now I'll be able to select Office 365 from the extension and it will log me in. Or I can select it from the portal, and the browser extension will also inject my credentials and log me into the application. Let's test. So if you click on the browser extension, you should see all of your applications appear. It knows all of the applications that you have because you're already signed into the OneLogin portal. Here they all are. And here's Office 365. Let's click on the Office 365 application. As you can see, it's immediately logged us in. Now let's head back to the OneLogin portal and let's finish our tour. Here we are back in the OneLogin portal, and I wanted to quickly show you a few more preferences in our tour. The first one is how you'd like your apps to appear. If you'd like the tiled view or list view. I'm going to stick with the tiled view, but it's up to you what you'd like to see when you log into the OneLogin portal. Next, let's click on our name in the upper right-hand corner and take a look at some more preferences. The first thing that you should do is add your profile picture. So let's give Esmeralda's a profile picture. If you'd like to change your password, you can do so by clicking on Change Password. You'll enter your current password and then retype your new password twice to confirm. If you'd like to add an additional factor, you can do so by clicking on the plus sign and then choosing from the options that your administrator has made available to you. Since we've already set up the OneLogin OTP app, this user can also set up SMS or text messaging to verify their identity. Now let's head to the Preferences page. You can choose your preferred language by clicking on the drop-down. Here are some of the languages that my administrator has made available to me. You can also choose how you'd like your applications to launch. The same window or a new window. I'm going to leave it on the default, a new window. You can also choose whether you'd like to display your applications in a single page or in tabs. If you choose tabs, then you'll see a list of tabs that's been made available to you by your administrator as well. I'm going to choose in a single page, and you'll see how that appears when we add company and personal applications to the OneLogin portal in the next video. Click on Save in the upper right-hand corner and confirm your changes.